Venom is back, and this time, things are getting serious. We are breaking down the new trailer scene by scene, diving into all the hidden details, Easter eggs, and what's next for Eddie Brock and his symbiote partner. Let's jump into it, shall we? The trailer starts off with a bang. Venom and Eddie showing off some new tricks. At the very start, we see Venom flying with Eddie. Now, this is interesting because in the comics, Venom is more of a ground-based brawler, known for his strength and agility. But here, he's showing aerial abilities, which we haven't really seen before. Is this a new power Venom has developed, or is it something that Eddie has unlocked after their deepening bond? What's especially fascinating is the way Venom talks about his confidence in flying. Could this be hinting at the idea that the symbiote has learned new tricks, adapting to their environment and taking their abilities to the next level? And it's also worth noting that Venom's aerial capabilities could hint at something larger, a potential showdown with a foe who required these skills, maybe someone who also has control over the skies. And keep an eye, because it could be a major power-up as the movie progresses. The next big reveal happens just 28 seconds into the trailer. There is this tense moment where Venom acknowledges that his home has found him.
Creator. Of course.
Now, for comic fans, this could only mean one thing: Clintar. Clintar is the homeworld of the symbiotes, and for Venom, it is not a place of peace. The symbiotes were fleeing something from Clintar, and we'll touch on that later in the breakdown. The urgency in this scene is palpable. Venom is scared, something we don't often see. We only saw it on Venom 2 in the end during the battle with Carnage. And his homeworld locating his implies that whatever the symbiotes were fleeing is about to catch up to Venom. Could this be the beginning of an intergalactic hunt where Venom is the prey? And if so, who or what is coming after him? This scene set the stakes high and positions Venom in a vulnerable spot. At the 53-second mark, we get a major bombshell. Venom reveals the identity of his creator. This is huge. Fans of the comics know that Venom and all the symbiotes were created by an ancient being known as Knull. Knull is a god of symbiotes, a dark, sinister entity who controls the hive mind of the symbiotes and rules over their fates. Not gonna lie, I was actually really stoked when I saw that Knull is making his comeback to the big screen. Knull's introduction into the MCU could be a massive game changer. In the comics, he was the one who forged the symbiote race to be a conquering force, spreading darkness across the universe. Venom and other symbiotes fled from Knull's control, but if he's now found Venom, it could mean that Venom is forced back into the hive mind or becomes Knull's puppet once again. This adds a cosmic horror element to the movie that we haven't really seen yet in the MCU. Fast forward to the 111 mark and we hear Venom mention that we possess something Knull desires. This is a crucial line. Not only is Venom hinting at Knull's return, but it also means that Venom may be the key to stopping a larger cosmic threat. We know from the comics that Knull wants to take control of all the symbiotes, and perhaps Venom has evolved in a way that makes him unique among his race. Could Venom hold the secret to defeating Knull once and for all?
And God is coming.
This scene leads to Venom acknowledging that they'll need a disguise to survive. But why? Could this mean that he's already searching for Venom and Eddie, or the police are looking for them, and their only chance at survival is to stay hidden? The stakes just keep getting higher, and we realize that Venom's survival could be the only thing standing between Earth and complete destruction. At 1:30, we get a lighter moment between Eddie and Venom, but it is still filled with tension. Eddie questions Venom's habit of knocking people out because he just knocked that guy out and causing chaos. Venom, in response, he expresses remorse but also reflects on their journey together. This scene is key because it actually shows the evolving dynamic between the two. Eddie's struggling with his conscience. He knows Venom's dangerous, but he also understands that they're in this fight together. Their bond is stronger than ever. But it's also clear that Eddie has some major reservation about what they're becoming. Because this relationship didn't start like this. In the beginning, Eddie and Venom weren't this close. Like, Venom would hit Eddie, Venom would try to eat people when he wanted. But now, in the third installment of this franchise, we can see that these guys have like really formed a bond. A good one, at least. This scene hints at a potential rift between Eddie and Venom. Will Eddie be able to control the symbiote as Venom grows stronger? or will their bond reach a breaking point, leading to a more dangerous side of Venom coming to the surface? This moral dilemma is something that will likely play a big role in the movie's plot. The emotional core of the trailer, it comes at 2:18, 2 minutes and 18 seconds, where Eddie and Venom are faced with a decision. Together, they make a sacrifice that could save the world, but it's clear that they are running out of time and resources. In this moment of unity, we see Eddie and Venom truly accepting their fate as heroes, despite the darkness within them. While it's unclear what this sacrifice entails, the tone suggests that Eddie and Venom are facing a life or death situation. This could be their final stand against Knull or another threat, and the fact that they're willing to sacrifice everything for the greater good speaks volumes about how far their relationship has come. What we do know is that the stakes have never been higher in the Venom movies. In the final moments of the trailer, we get a rare glimpse of Venom expressing relief and happiness. Venom mentions that all his problems have gone away, even jokingly blaming Eddie for breaking his foot and asking for more money. It's a lighthearted end to an otherwise intense trailer, but it leaves us with a lot of questions. Could this moment of relief be Venom's way of letting his guard down after a major battle? Or is it a hint that they've truly overcome the cosmic threats headed their way? While we don't have all the answers, this ending leaves us wanting more. It is setting the stage for what could be one of the most epic MCU/Sony films yet. Let's just hope Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man comes in this movie. That would be literally amazing. As we wrap up this breakdown, let's highlight some Easter eggs you may have missed. The number one would be Venom's new flying ability. That was cool and really cool. He's using Venom as a parachute. This could be a nod to his evolution in the comics, where Venom gains new powers after bonding with more hosts. Number two would be Knull's impending arrival. There's a lot to talk about Venom's creator, and this is clearly a setup for the introduction of Knull, the god of symbiotes. And the last one, the third one, the emotional growth between Eddie and Venom. This dynamic will be key to the movie's heart, and it is clear that their bond will be tested in ways we haven't seen before, which probably means one of them may be unalived down the road. I hope that's not the situation this time. With this trailer, the MCU/Sony is setting the stage for something truly cosmic, and Venom is at the center of it all. Will Eddie and Venom be able to stop Knull? And how will their story fit into the larger MCU? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the more of Marvel, DC, and more. We are going to start reviewing much more different movies. Let's hope you like these breakdowns that we're doing. We are probably going to make longer breakdowns. If you would like us to do bigger breakdowns, if you love hearing us, make sure to let us know in the comments. I hope you loved this video, but don't forget, like and subscribe.